Obviously, we don't have much margin for error now, and we'll go back to work and try to fix some of the things that we didn't do right.
The Las Vegas Raiders are back at home this week. They get the New England Patriots, who seem very defensive lately, sometimes during the game, too.
Hopkins crossing near side, pulls Hunts loose, got it, picked up by the Patriots, down the right side, running into the end zone, touchdown, New England!
What a punch-out!
Patriots defense, week 14, that house call, an interception, a fumble recovery, a swarming pass rush that shared a six-pack of what? Pawtucket Patriot, right? Josh Uche better have pitched in extra. He took half of them.
They're down in 7, and this will be another sack, and it's Uche again.
New England's defense leading the Patriots to their latest win, keeping them firmly in the playoff picture.
Play action, Judon comes across and adds to his pile of sacks.
Yes, their latest showing was versus Colt McCoy. It just doesn't matter this season, though. Playing a guy who started the year at quarterback at this point is as rare as seeing Pumpkin Jack on Christmas Eve night. Patriots picked him off, didn't give up any touchdowns to him. They've held quarterbacks to a low 80s rating in 2022, so who's behind center hasn't mattered to them.
McCoy drops back, he rears back, he throws it long down the left side, it's underthrown and picked off.
So you have a defense coming in off one of its best showings, taking on Derek Carr coming in off his worst.
I don't know if I got tripped. I don't know what happened. Something happened.
Carr retreats, pressured from his right, caving in, flips it to the end zone. It is intercepted!
Sucks, man.
0 touchdowns, 2 INTs, 36.9 rating against the Rams.
It's intercepted! You got to be kidding me, Derek. You have got to throw this football. He underthrows the football. Pathetic.
He's thrown 5 interceptions in his last 3 games. Raider Nation very much wondering, dude, where's my car?
I think in the red zone we didn't execute how we should have.
Dude, where's your car?
I really think it just comes down to the execution of the plays.
Dude, where's my car?
The way the Raiders played tonight, Raider Nation has the right to boo. And they're frustrated because this team had a pathetic performance.
His down game means Devontae Adams comes into this week chilly as well. No free tacos for him this week. 3 catches on 7 targets.
Lobs near sideline for Devontae Adams, and it's over his outstretched hands. Jalen Ramsey was step for step.
71 yards, so it was a down game only for a guy with a TB in his house. Josh Jacobs scored last week, added 99 yards to his NFL season-leading total.
The handoff to Jacobs. That's back right with a stiff arm at the 35 and bulldozes his way over Troy Hill, the corner.
He had to grind for it, though, just 3.7 yards per carry. He was up against a Rams defense that's one of a handful that has held running backs under 4 a run. Patriots are another one on that list, but they didn't handle James Conner as well as their body of work. 5.7 a run allowed to him on his 15 attempts.
Here's Conner. Still going. Wow. What a touchdown for James Conner.
New England's offense was sort of along for the ride versus Arizona. They ended up with 2 backup running backs by the time the game was over. Ramondre Stevenson left last week with an injury. Pierre Strong, he broke a 44-yard run and he scored on his 5 attempts filling in.
And a run to the left by Strong, escapes to the far sideline, 35-30, 25-20, a cut right, tackled inside the 15.
But partially due to the personnel issues they had on their hands, the Patriots' offense was more passing than running in their most recent victory. Mac Jones threw 35 times, another spat with Matt Patricia, another game with little downfield action, another subpar outing for Mac, 6.7 yards per attempt, no touchdowns, and INT, a rating under 80.
Jones dropping back, he's being pressured, steps up, hits, he releases ball, flutters in the air, picked off, intercepted.
For the record, Mac Patricia was seen making up later on.
Matty P did a great job. He's trying to call the game so that we can win.
They want to thank everyone for being there for them during their brief split.
We're just going to continue to grow together and do what we can to win games.
Vegas's pasty, Mac and company face, they just took on a quarterback who joined his new team 2 days earlier.
I'm sure Baker will love that moment for the rest of his life.
I don't know if you could write it any better than that.
By the end of the game, Vegas had the commercial guys checking to see if Baker Mayfield was ready for a new shoe.
23 remaining, 15 seconds. Mayfield flings it left side, end zone. Caught! Caught by Van Jefferson! Touchdown! LA!
After the game, Richard Sherman agreed with many in the Black Hole that the DC needed to answer some questions.
The Raiders defense that's gave him opportunity after opportunity. There's no reason why this should be in this position.
Their play against Baker at the end fits how they fared against quarterbacks all year long.
This is pretty amazing, I gotta tell you.
Yeah, it is. Just to watch this execution is fascinating.
Raiders pass rush did its part versus Mayfield. Mad Max Crosby leading a group that got home 4 times, one of their best showings all year.
Shotgun snap. Eyes the middle. Crosby off the edge. He gets home at the 12. Max Crosby for his second sack of the game.
Jones did get good protection, just 1 sack and 1 hit taken, partially due to the quick pass approach. But I'd like to announce I'm no longer game preview guy. From now on, I am Martha. Have you seen the refrigerator manual? A narrator.
Just got to get it understood what it means to you and translate it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hands down, the best name anyone has called me, exactly what the players aren't allowed to do in the games, which I say is robbery. And I say touche to the fan that slapped me with that. Now you slap your thoughts on the game into the comments section with the score. Here's our picks. And what does he know? I would never ask Martha where the manual to the fridge is. I have a computer spreadsheet with the location of all of our appliance manuals in alphabetical order.